morning, everyone. Welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella. As far as the stock market is concerned, all everyone is talking about this week is Nvidia, the computer chip manufacturer out of Santa Clara, California. So let's join the crowd and dive into Nvidia's stellar performance this year and give a quick summary of its second quarter earnings, which were reported Wednesday night. And speaking of Wednesday night, shares of Nvidia skyrocketed nearly 10% in after-hours trading. Now, why is that? Well, the surge in demand for AI chips led the company to report second quarter earnings that far exceeded Wall Street's expectations. For the second quarter of 2023, Nvidia announced a remarkable $13.5 billion in revenue. That's an 88% leap from Q1 and a clear $2 billion above the $11.2 billion analysts had forecasted. Now, as some of you guys might know, I'm a value investor, but definitely not the traditional kind. However, in my world, revenues is just one part of the equation, and another part of the equation is net income, cash flows, and obviously valuation. I know I might sound a bit traditional right now, but looking at the price you're paying for something is generally a good thing to do with everything in life. But we'll get into that on another episode of Capital Markets Quickie because I don't want to lose the quickie character of my podcast. So why all the buzz around Nvidia and AI? And is now the right time to jump in? Look guys, I can't predict the future and I certainly won't give any financial advice. But consider this. Remember the gold rush? Many tried their luck and not everyone got rich. Well, some of you might not remember it because we weren't alive back then, but we've read about it. Now, I'm sure there were some sure winners, some people got rich, but the definite winners sold the tools, like shovels. And that analogy brings us to Nvidia. Nvidia has consistently been at the forefront, known for its powerful GPUs. Now, these chips are game changers, guys, in gaming, artificial intelligence, and data processing. So AI, let's get back to that analogy. AI is our modern day gold rush. Countless startups aim to craft the next revolutionary AI app, and of course, many of these startups will not hit the jackpot, but they all need top-notch chips to compete, and that's Nvidia's domain. However, nothing is set in stone. While Nvidia has greatly benefited from the AI boom, there are indications that the AI hype might be cooling down due to oversaturation. I recently wrote about this in my weekly LinkedIn newsletter, Sella's Weekly Insights, on July 10th, by the way, and we can see a clear slowdown in media coverage about AI, and that's totally normal and is something we should definitely be pricing in for the future. But that's just my perspective. Always remember to do your own research. I personally am very excited about AI's potential, even if it means someday an AI might host this podcast. On second thought, let's not even go there. Okay, that wraps up today's session. Join me again on Monday morning for a fresh episode. By then, we'll have more insights on Jackson Hole and Jerome Powell's thoughts on interest rates. Until then, guys, happy weekend. Cheerio.